What's going on, everybody? All right, got some football boxes out there on the table. Let's see if we get some people in the room this afternoon. Again, got signed on late last night. See if anybody wanted to jump on. Unfortunately, we did not have too many people in the room, but got another case of Marvel Chrome sitting here. That is an option to rip this afternoon. Crazy heat wave going through the East Coast right now. It is nuts. All right, so again, I got some 2024 football on the table there. Again, some of the stuff's been sitting for a while. Some of it has come down in price. So you've got, let's see, we've got Chrome out there. We got Prizm out there. Inception Select. And this is one that's I haven't really opened a ton of, but a lot of numbered parallels out of this stuff. Resurgence football. So again, I've got a combination of top stuff and Panini stuff out there. If you guys would like to do some sort of a combo, I'll happily put it together. But taking requests, personal boxes, if you see anything that you would like to have open up, let me know. What's that? All right, how's everybody doing this afternoon? Awfully quiet right now. Not a lot of people in the room. All right, tweeted something out. We'll see how many people we get in the room this afternoon, though. Again, happily taking your requests on personal boxes. Let's see, here we got. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Marvel Chrome currently at, let's see, actually went up a little bit. Well, I have this. If you guys want, I'll still honor the $5.50 price. I will still honor the $5.50 price if you guys would like it. Let's see, Contenders Optic football. Gonna have a new case of that one. Those are $3.30 a box on the website. see. We only have boxes of Royalty Tennis available. Let's see if I can get some more of that. Alright, hopefully we'll get some people in the room this afternoon. If you guys would like to have anything open, let me know. Gotta wait till get some viewers in here. If we get some stuff rocking and rolling. If you guys want me to pick up anything specific tomorrow, please let me know. I will grab it from the warehouse for you. Oh, that's fun. 2 boxes of 2001 Bowman Chrome Hobby Football. Man, that's just wild to think that that's almost 25 years ago. Drew Brees rookies. What's that? It's Michael Vick rookie year. Legit feels like it was just yesterday. Nuts. All right, I'll put a poll up. Here you go. Very simple. Will you be attending the National Sports Card Convention this summer? Yes or no? Very simple poll question. Will you be attending the National this year? Mere weeks away. Will you be attending the National? Just join us. What's up, everybody? You got a little mixture of football boxes out there. Full list of products below. If you see anything that you would like to have opened up, let me know. Happily will crack open Marvel case. Contenders Optic. Again, brand new cases on that stuff. Let me know what you guys are feeling. Let me know what you guys are feeling. We got 1 vote for yes. 1 vote for yes on the National. Who was that? Type it out in the chat. Who was it that voted yes? I can tell you guys that the select football case that I have here, I do not believe that anything massive has come out of that case. I don't think there's been any rare inserts. It's sitting in here for a while. Those boxes are $8.50 a piece if anybody's interested. $8.50 on select hobby football. Let's see. Prizm is at... Let's see. Prizm, we've got... They're $12.50 a box. Prizm Deca came down a little bit. It's $7.25. It's only one vote. Only the one vote for the national poll. Who's our Lone Ranger? Who voted? Supposed to get up into the hundreds today. Man, oh man. Glad I'm not out in the sun right now. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. See, what's Topps Inception Football out? Topps Inception Football at $500 a box. And I've got... How do I have those? About a half case. 4 boxes of that. Hey guys, everything was taken to the warehouse. Everything has shipped. I will most likely be shipping again tomorrow. Again, happy we'll pick up whatever you guys want me to grab from the website. If there's something that I do not currently have, please tell me so I can make sure I can pick it up. Again, not a very big release week. UEFA Club Competition's Finest Soccer, I would say, is probably the biggest release outside of Topps Chrome UFC. That one is on Friday. And the Dynasty Baseball, who knows if we're even going to have that one. Can look at the checking in and see if anything came, but I doubt it did. Let's see here. All right, guys. Do we have anybody in the room? This is eerily quiet. This is very, very strange. Where is everybody? A couple more people creeping on in now. What's going on, everybody? Yeah, let me know if you're going to the National. Put a poll up there. If you're planning to go, what are your goals? What are you looking to pick up? What are you looking to unload? Are you just going there for the ambiance and the atmosphere? What's the budget? Do you have a budget? Do you plan on sticking to that budget if you have a budget? Anybody planning to go for the redemptions? Redemption replacement in the black box with the Panini. All that stuff's been posted. All the information's up there. I think you need to have an appointment now. So if you're planning to do the black box redemption program, make sure you follow those instructions. Don't want to get there and have any surprises. Not be able to participate. Yeah, Spire redemptions, Panini black boxes. And a lot of people are probably sitting on some expired redemptions. Unfulfilled redemptions. We got 2 votes for no, 1 vote for yes. Again, those of you who voted yes, the 1 person voted yes. What is your goal when you go there? Use the chat box, guys. Let's see if we can get a little dialogue going this afternoon. Get a little dialogue going. Dynasty Baseball. It's supposed to be Friday. I'm checking to see if I can get any cases and what the price may be here. I don't think it's going to be cheap. Do not think this will be cheap. Three votes no. A new case of Marvel sitting on the table. If anybody would like to try any of that, we did a case yesterday. It was pretty daggone solid. We have not seen any supers yet. That is the ultimate goal. We need to find a super out of this stuff. Super monster name would be excellent. Find a super. Plenty of items below the live feed. Check it out. I got lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff that's been sitting. We got a Sterling baseball case. I can crack open. Anybody wants to try any of those boxes? I think it's funny that 2025 Top Sterling Baseball came out, but we're getting 2024 Dynasty. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. Anybody want to share any news? We're getting a lot of silence. Any news you'd like to share? Man, you guys are tough today. You guys are a tough nut to crack today. Man, oh man. Awful lot of silence. Silence sucks. Especially in this format. Nobody wants to share any interesting news? Any pickups? Any wins on eBay? Any losses on eBay that really pisses you off? Gotta have something on your guys' mind. Anybody get sniped on a single they really wanted? Anybody make any crazy flip of a card for profit? Man. Thank God, Landon. I was just getting tired of talking to myself. Jeez Louise, I'm just glad that I know that the technology here on YouTube works and the chat function is accessible and workable. Man, I'll tell you what. Brutal, brutal, brutal. How you doing, buddy? Are you going to the National? Or is that a no? Doesn't look like a lot of people in the chat are planning to attend Chicago this summer. Only person I know that went to the Fanatics Fest was Steve. He said it was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, man. Glad you're doing well. Took my son to a doctor's appointment this morning. He's good. He's all right. Nothing to worry about there. All right, I'm checking on Dynasty to see if we have any Dynasty baseball available. And again, the only other real new release coming out this week, we got the UEFA Club Competition Soccer product. Again, waiting on more of that to come in. We only got, I think, a couple cases, and they were sold. So they're going to let me know when that one comes in. And then UFC Chrome. There's a Hobby and Breaker's Delight. So if anybody wants any UFC, don't rip a ton of UFC, but I'll happily pick some up if there's interest. That is it, though, for the week. And then again, next week, kind of slow again to start. The 4th of July. Dog Days of Summer. My birthday right around the corner. National right around the corner. All sorts of stuff. Just kick me out of my email. Great. Jeez Louise. Don't kick me out of my email. Got some more people rolling on in now. Again, what's up going on, guys? Again, started a poll up there. Are you going to the national convention? Yes or no? Very simple question. Right now, overwhelming majority is saying no. Not making the trip to Chicago. If you are making the trip to Chicago, let me know what you're interested in. Let me know what you're going there to try to see. Let me know what you're going there to try to buy. If you're trying to flip, if you're trying to sell, if you're trying to trade. Just going there for the atmosphere, to take in all the sights and sounds. Joe says yes. All right, we got a yes up there from Joe. He's over there on Twitch, so he's not accessing the chat. Can't access the poll, but Joe, what's going on, man? Joe, what's something specific you're going there? Are you looking to sell or are you looking to buy? A little bit of both. Any specific cards people are looking for? I mean, if it's 10 minutes from home, that's fantastic. All right, again, take a personal request. If you guys would like anything, let me know. I'll be right back. Feel free to check out the list below. Again, Marvel, new case on the table if anybody wants to do it. So Joe, what is something specific that you are looking to pick up? Is there anything specific you're looking to pick up? What's a card that you have in stock that you're looking to move? That's an interesting question. Card in stock you are looking to move. One specific one that comes to mind. Bunch of new stuff with some ice rip cards. Nice. How did ice rip? Was it a pretty decent break? Did not get any. Again, our allocation of upper deck products, hockey especially, is very, very small. Let's see here. of parallels. Rookie exclusives. I'm going to see if I can maybe try to get some of that. That would be something different to open up. Alright, anybody want to do any Marvel? Do this as some sort of a single box, left side serial set number type break. I'm going to go ahead and line something right now. There you go, guys. 10 spots. $60 a piece. Do it single box at a time. Cheap. All card ship. Again, if it's serial numbered, last digit on the left. If it's not serial numbered, whatever that last digit is on the back of the card, set number. Have that number for the entire box break. Option to run it back for a round 2 if you would like. $60. Nice and cheap. Any takers on Marvel Chrome? Any takers on that one? Personals. Anybody want to rip any personal boxes? I've got, let's see. We can run a favorite. Leaf Metal Pop Century. I got a brand new case here. Let me line that one. Five spotter, 135. Go. I've had this case sitting here now for a couple days. We've ripped a ton of these. We've probably done at least 20 cases of this stuff. Two hits guaranteed. Again, the sealed pack will remain sealed. That's a draftable item. Any takers on pop? No takers on pop. No takers on pop. No takers on Marvel. Man, we better just have a some sort of conversation then today, guys. I don't know. Anybody want to air any grievances? Anybody want to air any grievances? I'm an open book. Ask me whatever questions you want. Man, oh man, we got to start some sort of dialogue. Dude, this is a pretty insane card. Check this out. Look at that, Ellie De La Cruz. Trifold booklet from Inception. Holy moly. That's ridiculous. Anybody want to air any hobby grievances? Go for it. Love to hear it. $86% not going. Only one out of the 7 is planning to go to the National. And that individual lives 10 minutes away. This Invincible 2025 Invincible Keepsake Edition. Guys, anybody want to rip anything? This is very, very disheartening. We can't even have a conversation. Man. Nobody has any grievances they want to air. I find that hard to believe. Could think of me as your hobby therapist. I'll happily listen. Go for it. Be right back. If you need anything, let me know. Let's see. Let's go back in history and let me see if I can pull up some of the best Dynasty baseball cards ever pulled on Blowout TV. Now our Dynasty Baseball Week. Let's see what I can find. Best Dynasty Baseball pieces ever pulled on Blowout TV. So I'm gonna go way back here. We're gonna do a deep dive into the photos. We're gonna go back as early as possible, whenever I have something on my phone. I think this goes back to 2015. 2016-ish. Might even go before that. Oh, we're actually before that. We're into the 14s. Okay. Let's see here. Let's find some Dynasty Baseball goodies. I found some Super Break heavy hitters. One of the greatest repack products ever put together. Insane. Absolutely insane, some of this stuff. Let's see. Let's find some good Dynasty Baseball singles here. Just a ton of repack stuff. Oh, this is interesting. So, I actually saw this card. Somebody posted that exact same card on a thread from the Fanatics Fest. I guess one of their cases. I believe that card is going up to auction, maybe a golden auction or something like that. But I saw, I was like, hey, I pulled that card. It was back in 2015. Awesome seeing those like super rare cards pop up that you pulled. You were the first to pull, and now they've gotten recycled or put into repack products or changed hands multiple times. All right, let's see. Here's a bunch of Dynasty cards. See if I can find the best. This is a cool Steve Carlton. This is one of my least favorite designs. Still a cool laundry tag patch, though. It's out of 10. Here's a nice one. 2015 1/1 Ted Williams. Dual bat cut signature. We've pulled a lot of very nice cut signatures out of this stuff. Let's see, there's an Ichiro. Looking for the best of the best. The best of the best. In fact, you know what? I'm going to find this. I'm going to make a post about it. The best of the best is what we're looking for here. The creme de la creme Dynasty. Here's another good one. Same year, 2015. Ty Cobb, 1/1. Dual cut autograph. Cobb definitely eclipses Williams in terms of rarity. What else are we working with here? Ooh, here's a nice one. Here's a nice one. Another 2015, guys. Again, I told you we've hit incredible stuff out of this product. Commemorative logo patch 1/1 Ichiro. All right, Joe's taking one in the Leaf Metal Pop Century. Got 4 left in Pop. This is kind of a weird hit, but again, it's signed on Both the patch and the actual card there. John Elway. 2 of 5. I find it hard-pressed that we're going to find anything really better than those cuts from 2015. So let's move on to 2016. Let's move on to 2016. Let's see what we can find out of this one. Let's see. A good start, though. See if I can piece together a top 10 all-time blowout TV pulls from Dynasty Baseball. And we got 4 spots left if anybody would like to join into Leaf Metal Pop Century. 2-box Snake Draft hits. Round 1. Brand new case. I'll randomize the boxes. We'll knock them out. If we want to roll it back, we can. We'll have that option. Where's the 2016 hiding here? I think it would have been released around the same time, but maybe not. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many awesome cards that we've hit that I totally would have forgotten about that. Flawless, 8 of 9, Kobe. I love taking a little trip down memory lane here and scrolling through all this stuff. All right, here we go. We've gotten to the new ones. I mean, this is filthy. This is absolutely filthy. Look at this one. Check this one out. 1 of 1. Ichiro. Another 1 of 1 Ichiro. I know we've pulled Ichiro Logo Man too somewhere. There's an MLB logo. Adam Jones. I think this was from a Draft Your Case or Draft Your Box multi-case break. Seem to remember we did that. Let's see. Floyd Mayweather Jr. 2016. I got a bunch of hits here, guys. All right, here's a good one. Derek Jeter, 1 of 1, Majestic Tag Patch autograph, 2017. Count it. That's a good one. All right, guys. Any other takers? Oh, I've got some Kobe Eminence hits that just popped up. I mean, dude, unreal. We're getting the 2017 football Patrick Mahomes National Treasures RPAs. Pulled a ton of those. Four left in Pop Century. Any personal requests on boxes? Let me know. There's a nice one. Otani Gold. 16 of 50. I mean, how much is that thing worth now? How much is that thing worth now? It's insane. More Dynasty, where are you? Where are you hiding? So much flawless basketball, so much eminence Kobe. Good grief. Unreal. A lot of repack stuff. Just like keeping all this stuff on the phone. It's such a awesome reminder of years past. Different things from the hobby. Big hits at the time that were like incredible, and now today are basically not worthless, but not even worth close to what they were at the time of release. And on the flip side of that, I'm sure we've got some Gilgeous-Alexander autographs on here that are worth a pretty penny. That at the time really weren't that big. People really weren't chasing him. Alright, well, I got a good start on it. Guys, we want to do anything. We've got a lot of silence in here. Anybody want to do any personal boxes? Personal rips. Here's a nice one. Man, look at this one. McDavid, 4 of 10. The Cup, rookie patch autograph. Hello. An unreal piece right there. Dude, so many Zion Williamson cards. I mean, we hit absolute monsters of Zion. You know, here we go. I mean, this is incredible. This one is... That one makes the cut. Griffey Trout, 1-of-1 duel. I mean, the level of hits that we saw at Dynasty throughout the past decade are just crazy. This was an unbelievable hit. Iverson, Flawless Logo Man autograph. Oh, I missed a big one. I missed a big one. Where was this? I missed a big one. Where's this bad boy? Altuve logo, man. I mean, it's just insane. Insane. Joe, you want to do any personal boxes? Not looking good on the group break front right now. Alright, so what do we get? We got a total of 8 votes. One person said they're going to national, again, because he's living about 10 minutes away. Alright, let's see. Club competitions. Reverence? What is this? Club competitions. Reverence Soccer Hobby Box. 1 pack per box. 8 cards per pack. 1 Crown Legends. 3 autographs. Take a look at a sell sheet on this. This actually looks kind of nice. Interesting. I just asked for a couple of those reverence cases. Those things look actually pretty sweet. Nice looking memorabilia, some good autographs. Anybody want to do any Marvel Chrome? Again, we did case yesterday. Thought it was pretty solid. Got a new one. If anybody wants to try any, let me know. Oh, I found more Dynasty. Found more Dynasty. Let's see what we got. Anything on the level of the other hits? Oh, now this is a good one. That's a good one. The All-Star Game, 1 of 1. Ball signatures. Psh, dumb. Joe Wood cut autograph. Nothing against Joe Wood, but not making the cut there. Well, guys, it's a lot of silence. A lot of silence. Man, oh man. A lot of silence. I might have to jump back on tonight and see if we can get something else going. This is pretty brutal. Nobody wants to open up anything. Joe says he'll do a group break. Pop Century. Anybody else want to take a shot on that? Oh, man. All right, guys, I'm going to give it a little while longer and If we don't really see anything going anywhere, I guess I'm going to try to sign back on later tonight, because this is a lot of silence. A lot of silence. Be right back. All right. Guys, any requests? So I think this is looking like a Blowout TV after hours attempt later. Is there anything off the website you guys want me to get? We've got another vote. 9 total votes now. Still only one person planning to attend. National. That is Joe. Racing, what's up, man? I get it, man. Trust me, I get it. I get it. I have no response to that. I have no response to that. Markets have been established. Prices are being paid. I mean, listen. Cost of stuff has gone up. It's not the old days of $300 for a box of Dynasty Baseball. That's for sure. The word is, inquiring about different products, trying to get them here, and if I can get them, great. If not, then I won't have them. But the silence in the chat is tough. Like I said, if you guys just want to air grievances about the industry or whatever, go ahead. Like, think of me as your hobby therapist. I will sit and listen. Trust me, I get it. I get it. Prices are very, very expensive. I get it. I get it. I'm trying to find cheaper stuff that has some value. Again, doing these couple boxes at a time, hit draft stuff. Nobody likes to hear it. I mean, listen, I don't mind hearing it. I hear it all the time. Sammy, what's up? Sammy knows a thing or two about Dynasty Baseball. Right, Sam? You know a thing or two. this? Remember the Game of Thrones breaks? I do. Any value left in them, or do they die out completely? Dude, I haven't opened up a Game of Thrones box in forever. I want my Mahomes shield back. I bet you do. I bet you do. I like my Steph Curry NT RPA gold 9510 back. I like that. I like that one. But I would have liked it back like 5-6 years ago and then sold it then. That would have been ideal. All right, again, I've got Joe in for one spot on this one. If anybody else would like to join the party, we've got some dialogue going right now. I got 4 spots currently left. 4 spots left right there in Leaf Metal Pop. Guaranteed 2 hits per spot. Sam, you want to rip a box? Where's Eric? Get Eric in here. Tell Eric to rip a box. I'll text him. I'm going to say, E-Dog, I got something special for you. Come online. Hold on. Here it comes. Got something special for him. The text has been sent out. Let's see how quickly he shows up, if at all. I'm gonna say he shows up within 5 minutes. Give it 5. Give me Kitty Cat Kaufman 5 minutes. Four spots left in Pop Century. Again, got some football boxes out on the table. Got the Marvel out there on the table. If anybody wants to do any Chrome, did one of those yesterday. We officially have our 10th vote here. Another no. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10 planning to attend. National. Let's see, non-sports stuff that I think has potential to pick up. Let me check this out. Non-sports. I feel like Star Wars has seriously died out. I don't feel like there's a lot of Star Wars stuff being opened. It's like Game of Thrones Reflections. Or Inflections, sorry. That stuff's $200 a box now? I thought that stuff was pretty daggone solid. Let's see. The Marvel stuff. $2021 Black Diamond. This is the one that blows my mind. 2016 Marvel Gems. That stuff was legitimately like $80 a box at one point, maybe even cheaper than that. It might have been like $60 a box. $750 on the website. And we did a bunch of that stuff back when it came out. So I want to say the cases were like, it's like Marvel Gems, man. It's one that if you had held on to, you would have made a fortune. Skybox Gravity Feed. That's another one that was like $65, $70 a box. This one went down. 2006 Upper Deck Exquisite Football. Again, the rookie crop from that one turned out to be not that great. Outside of Devin Hester, I think Devin Hester's probably the best position player from that draft. Marquise Colston, Greg Jennings. Quarterbacks were so hyped up, but man, kind of flopped big time. 06 Exquisite Football 3-box case, $2,400. In terms of being able to open a high-end product, that's about as cheap as you're ever going to find anything now. The older stuff that we have sitting around. $2012 football. That's another one that just so much promise early, and now Luck, RG3. Nobody really cares about Russell Wilson anymore. Who else was in that? There's another Broncos quarterback. Who was that? Brock Osweiler. He was one of the quarterbacks in that one as well. Brock Osweiler. This is Justin Blackman rookie year too. God, man, what a bust that was. Also in that 2012 Trent Richardson. Ugh. It's a case of 90 score Canadian hockey. I don't know. Do you feel like this doesn't just go out to you, Tom? This goes out to the entire chat? Do you guys feel like we're kind of getting to that point where just production is so ramped up that it's gonna be hard to find value? There's something in Americana that history book. I do like that royalty tennis product. Again, that's kind of like the first outside of that Transcendent product that they put out maybe like 5-6 years ago. That's really the first high-end tennis product. So I think that's one down the road that could be pretty solid, especially since it's got a good mix of new players and then all-time greats in there. I liked royalty tennis. I liked royalty tennis a lot. No, Eric. No E-Dog. He must be busy. Wife wants it out of the closet. Just really like... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Leave that one right there. Listen, there is something to be said about getting rid of clutter, though. A little spring or summer cleaning never hurt anybody. Never hurt anybody. Does anybody want to do anything with Sterling Baseball? Yeah, I've had another case. I can do this by the box, individually. Can mix and match with something. Yeah, I lined something yesterday with Pop Century. AJ took a couple spots. See, Prizm Live Golf down to 115 a box. Okay. Joe says still one. Anybody else in Pop Century? Man. Guaranteed 2 hits. Again, I think there's good value in this. In terms of all the products currently out there, this one is definitely at the top in terms of ROI. We've done a bunch of this. Seen a lot of very big hits. Case by case, I'd say it's one of the best out there. Still a bunch of cards we haven't hit either. Bunch of duels, individuals. Still have never seen the Rambo autograph. Haven't seen the Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter autograph. There's a couple pieces I would love to see pulled. Oh, there's Kitty Cat. We're going to see if Eric's going to come on now. He's got to come on after that. That's fantastic. Oh, I love it. Oh, man. If you have not yet voted in the poll, please do. Let me know if you're planning to attend the National or not. We only have one, right now, one person that said they're attending. One person. Let's get something opened up here. What else in here? What else we got laying around? Laying around that could be of interest. We still got 1-on-1 basketball. We still got Mickey D's. Mickey D's, man, we're so hot with that. It was like Hansel is just so hot. Futura Incredible Football. Do we even have that anymore? Nope. All sold out. So probably going back. Probably going back. Alright, be right back, guys. Need anything, let me know. I know it's been awfully slow. I'm enjoying the chat, though. Again, if you guys want to talk about stuff, I'm here. Air your grievances. Let me hear them. Be right back. Okay. Sammy still here? How the kids doing? Anybody have any fun vacations planned for this summer they'd like to share? Going anywhere exotic? Hi, awesome. That's fantastic, buddy. Glad to hear it. It's crazy how these kids are just growing up. How old's your youngest son? Or your oldest son? $18 and $6. Man, that's unbelievable. That's crazy, dude. And where's your 18-year-old? Is he going to college anywhere? 6'4", 215. I mean, dude, that is unbelievable. That's unreal. Prototypical size. Shursek didn't get that height from his dad. Dude, that is crazy. 6'4", 215. What a beast. He's just manhandling Pops now, isn't he? You want no part of that. Sweet. Good for him. You want no part of your son, right? You don't want that freight train looking down at you. Yeah, right. I know you still got that old man strength, though. You're okay. Something to be said about the old man strength of dads. I was hoping that E-Dog was gonna grace us with his presence for a little bit. I thought the pick was gonna be able to get him in the room. I guess not. He must be busy. I mean, that's just absolutely housing people right there. Crushing people. I'll smash him. Still knows I'm strong. That's what I said, man. It's the old man strength. You don't want to mess with dads. That's hilarious. I'm 46 years old, don't get in my way. Yes. Guys, any requests on boxes? This is the only group break that we had any movement on as of right now. Four spots left. Joe's in for one. If you would like in this rip, let me know. Anybody in on Pop Century? Sorry, it's not a lot of interest today, guys. Got stuff here. Again, is there something you guys want me to grab for tomorrow? There's something on the website. Again, it's a very slow release week. Outside of Dynasty, which doesn't look like I'm going to be able to have. Not much coming out. Dog days of summer are upon us. Dog days of summer upon us here. All right. Well, guys, I guess we are going to try to sign on maybe later and see if we can get something else going on. So if we get something this afternoon, anything on the list below that you guys would like to have opened up? Anybody want to do a personal box? We can see something opened up this afternoon. It doesn't have to be football out there on the table. Kind of surprised nobody wants to do any Marvel. Rolled through the Marvel cases. It looks pretty daggone solid. Some 2020 certified first off the line boxes sitting here forever. 2018 Topps Chrome Baseball Sapphire Edition box, $16,000. Holy cow. That is insane. $15-16 hockey. Very little of that. SP Authentic case, 22 grand. What does a Connor McDavid even sell for from that? Connor McDavid SP Authentic autograph. Rookie SPA. Future Watch. Where you at? PSA 9. Well, you can buy it right now, $6,500. 9.510. You can buy it now for 11. Future Watch PSA 9, 6,000. 8,000, 9,510. PSA Gemington, 14K. '18 Leaf Metal U.S. Army All-American, no chance. All that Leaf stuff just dries up. Those spots were pretty good, though. I've got it listed on the website if you type it in, but there's no price. We don't have any of that. You know what the best, in my opinion, the best repack product that Leaf ever put out was the first ever rookie retro. That one was really good. The first couple runs of like best of basketball, best of football was okay. Best of basketball was better than best of football, but I do remember finding a couple best of basketball boxes probably like 6-7 months ago. They were sitting in the warehouse and ended up doing one of them, and Kobe Eminence dual diamond autograph popped up. It was like a $5,000 card or something. That was a great find. was happy to hit that for somebody. That was a good day. That was the last. I think that was the last Leaf repack product that I've actually opened up. They just don't really do any repack stuff anymore. That's it. Other breaking companies do their own repack products. The repack brand in general has kind of just gone away. Some stuff here and there, but it's mostly just done in-house by other companies. Some of those super break products from early, again, those things were unbelievable. I can show you guys some of the hits. Again, I was going through it earlier, trying to find some Dynasty stuff. Found a lot of nice Dynasty cards. But that first run of heavy hitters, we sold 40 cases. 40 cases in one night. It was absolutely unreal. Just crushed it. The price was very reasonable. The hits just kept on coming. It was a great experience. And I've got some of the yeah, here's some of the hits that were popping out though. 9, 5, 10 Trout. Bowman Draft. X-Fractor. There's a Cracked Ice Odell Beckham Jr. 1 of 1 MLB logo Albert Pujols from old school 05 Leaf Limited. It was a Puig, which at the time that was a big hit. LeBron James, exquisite 3-color patch autograph. It's an Andrew Luck die cut gold from Finest, again rookie hit that was huge back in that day. Bar cards, there's a Ty Cobb one with some nice artwork by Cisco. It's a Mike Trout. Is that was it 5-star or Sterling? One of the two. Letterman. Another Trout, blue. I mean, this hit was outrageous. BVG 9-5. Bird Dr. J Magic rookie. And that's sick. DiMaggio. Reggie Jackson. Dual autograph. Topps 5-star. I mean, and that's just a little sample of some of this stuff. And there are plenty more. Just some great pieces. And again, the stuff was very, very reasonable. Super 6-pack. I mean, like, look at this. Mickey Mantle. All-card autograph. Amazing Gortat. He's around here somewhere. I think he's sitting up on the shelf. The Babe Ruth Prime Cuts. Old school dual patch. I mean, just insane pieces. Stuff you just don't see. You got cool redemptions for stuff. Like, this is 100% missing. Something like this. From this channel and other channels. This is 100% missing. Definitely from this channel. I mean, this is amazing. This is a Dream Team Charles Barkley jersey. Abe Lincoln cut autograph bar card. I mean, this stuff was absolutely ahead of its time. Another LeBron exquisite patch autograph. Jordan Dr. J Magic triple. Kobe 3 of 5. I mean, all this stuff. It's amazing. Speaking of the rookie retro, there's a Bryce Harper 9/5/10 blue. I just missed that element of the channel that was so popular. Again, if the stuff was priced appropriately, it sold extremely well, and people were very, very happy. Wayne Gretzky rookies in here. And this is an awesome bar card. Check that out. Martin Luther King and Barack Obama. Cut signatures. Again, awesome artwork there from Cisco. '60 World Series champion Pittsburgh Pirates baseball. I mean, it's like this stuff is amazing. Johnny Unitas Peyton Manning duel. Walter Payton autographed jersey. Sick. Where is this stuff? It's nice, Jordan. Look at that one. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. Alright, guys. Uh-oh, just issued. What is this? Heat advisory, just issued. No kidding. It's 100 degrees outside. No kidding. I would hope a heat advisory was just issued. You're at 111 Fahrenheit with humidity now? Good lord. I mean, it's probably similar here. It's ridiculous, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, guys. Any requests on boxes? Again, nice little trips down memory lane here. Lots of big hits showcased. Different releases. Mm-mm. Be right back. Give it a little while longer, guys. All right. Topps Dynasty Baseball 2024. So we already got hits out there? Really? No. You know what actually was a pretty good product? That Olympic Chrome product was pretty solid. Again, that's come way down in price. It's got a lot of big autographs in there. Again, the price is not terrible. This is a product you guys are asking, something that I thought had some value. Olympic Chrome. 12 box case, $14.25. $120 a box. 2 autos, 1 relic in every box. Again, we've seen a lot of big hits out of that stuff too. Xander Schauffele's got autographs in there. Ton of Michael Phelps autographs. Ledecky. That's not a terrible option. Anybody want me to grab some Olympic Chrome 2024? It usually sold 2 or 3 A-list type names per case out of that stuff too. Inception. That's a nice piece. Dynamic Duels. Those came out relatively new product. Very bland in terms of a design. So some of these highest selling Marvel cards are Spider-Man Indestructible insert out of 5. Sold for a lot. Spider-Man out of 10. Sold for a lot. Shadow Box, 2,800 bucks. Masks off. It's a nice looking piece there. Reflections insert, looks like that sold around 1,200 bucks. Hit that one. That's probably the most valuable card that we've seen. I have no idea what the triple is going to sell for, but Spider-Man on record looks like that's the most expensive. Let's see. Let's see what highest Claude sold for. There's a Wolverine, man. That's a beast. $2,000. Kingpin Super sold for $4,500. Marvel Chrome 101. Let's see if any other supers have popped up. 4,500 looks like the highest on Kingpin. Legion 40th anniversary. The sketch card. I haven't seen any sketches yet. Alright, for those of you in the chat, what is one card? One card if you could have purchased it back in the day. Could have purchased it back in the day. One card. You had your hands on the card, about to make a deal, and you did not pull the trigger. What is that card? It can be modern, it can be vintage, it can be gaming, whatever. What is one card you didn't pull the trigger on, but you had the opportunity, and you regret it to this day? Mine's 1000% the Elite. Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, dual autograph. Could have bought it for $2,200. The past. Would have loved to have had that card. PSA 10 Jordan. I mean, that's iconic. That is iconic. I think this jewel, the reason I didn't buy it was it was graded like a PSA 7 or something like that. It was not in great shape, but it was still the iconic dual autograph card. I don't even know what those things would sell for right now, but I know it's a lot more than $2,200. You know, 9.5 up on the website, up on eBay right now. You can buy it for $30,000. Would have loved to have had that card long term. Still got a lot of killer Walter Payton stuff here. Got a bunch of nice Payton stuff. Don't have to pass on the torch, though. Passing the torch was iconic. I think it's the best. I think it's the best dual autograph football card out there. I don't think it's even close. There's a Unitas and Peyton Manning one. That one's excellent, but the Walter Sanders is creme de la creme. Anybody else? Any cards that you passed on that you totally regret years later? Either as a flip or something you just wanted for your personal collection that may never come up again. Or if it does come up again, is going to be much more than what it was the first time around. Show you Tony 50-50. Dude, that one totally died out. Otani 50-50 set. Nice redemption this person got. I did have a couple, but I sold them. I sold them kind of at the height, I would say. Nothing crazy that I could never get back if I wanted it, but I was never really I'm never really a Tiger guy. I've got a lot of rare golf stuff. Cut signatures, stuff like that from years past. A lot of old Masters stuff. I was never really, like, Tiger is amazing, best player ever, but I was never really the biggest fan. Loved watching him play, but I was a huge I love Phil Mickelson growing up. Love Fred Couples growing up. So Justin Leonard. Big fan of Justin Leonard. Payne Stewart, obviously, that's my all-time favorite, but yep. Got some cool stuff with those guys. Not so much of Leonard. I don't think I have anything of Leonard, actually. I feel like seeing all that new Live stuff with Mickelson autographs in it. It's been like forever since Phil Mickelson signed anything. His autographs still bring a premium, which is nice. I've got some pretty rare one-on-one cuts. Got some cool memorabilia pieces. Said I haven't bought anything for a long, long time though. All the stuff I have is from probably 10 years ago. 8 to 10 years ago. I mean, you can buy that card now for about $200. I think his autographs are kind of criminally underpriced, but got some cool artwork of Payne Stewart. Yeah. So I've got a bunch of cool Walter Payton pieces. This is probably my favorite. This is probably my favorite golf. Probably my favorite golf autograph card that I have. Said, you don't find something like this come along too often, but it's the Bobby Jones 101 cut. And that product's 12 years old. That's probably my favorite favorite cut signature card that I have. Not many Bobby Jones cut autographs out there. I sold a couple of Peyton pieces, but I've got crazy laundry tags, multicolor pieces, stuff from all sorts of Donruss products back in the mid 2000s. Yeah, I got all sorts of stuff. Just sitting here. Just sitting here. All right, guys. Any other requests? I guess I'll give it until maybe the top of the hour. Again, anybody want to rip anything? Kind of have a sad day on Blowout's View. We've got some decent conversations, but in terms of ripping stuff, nobody really wanted to do anything. I think hobby fatigue set in for today with the heat and the lack of new releases this week. I'm going on Wheeler's page and seeing all the Sport Kings cards that I pulled and he bought from people. I mean, it's incredible. I don't think I can go through an entire page without picking out at least one that I pulled. Just some crazy stuff. Loser pays for both boxes. I think he's busy doing other things. Alright guys, last call again. I might try to jump on later tonight and see if a little nighttime crowd has some interesting stuff, but as of this afternoon, it's not been a lot of stuff opened up. Last call, personals. Yeah, we give it to the top of the hour and then call it an afternoon and see if we can maybe run something tonight. Last call. Speaking of Payne Stewart, here's a good one. Here's a nice Payne. Pretty sweet. Like that one. Sport Kings B. That's a cool one. I'm surprised that Wheeler doesn't have that. Kind of surprised Wheeler doesn't have that one. Oh, in terms of like rare cut autographs, surprised Wheeler doesn't have that one. Oh, in terms of like rare cut autographs, Sport King is 100% the way to go. Just can you see stuff from that set that you don't see anywhere else? It is nice. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you all hanging out this afternoon. Sorry we couldn't get anything going. Happens sometimes. But again, I'm gonna probably give it a shot later tonight. Jump back on for a little bit, see if anybody wants to rip anything. But if you would like me to pick anything up at the warehouse, please email me and let me know. I'd happily grab them. Again, if you guys have any suggestions, stuff that you would like me to see me do, tell me, please. I'll pass it along. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I will talk to you all later.